everybody, it's Wendy, and guess what came today? So the bargain bead box for January, the first bargain bead box of 2021 has arrived today, January 8th. I am so excited. I did not expect to get this box yet, so I am so excited. Let me tell you a little about Bargain Bead Box. If you don't know what Bargain Bead Box is, it is a monthly subscription service. It's shipped straight to your door for $17.95 a month. You get, this month is a $65 retail value and 19 items. I love Bargain Bead Box. You'll see what's in the box here in just a minute because I'm going to go through everything in detail. Along with your subscription to the Bargain Bead Box, you get a 30% off coupon to use in their sister store. You can use that all month long, over and over and over and over. And if you want to subscribe to their box, I have a coupon code. It is Wendy2. That will get you $2 off of your first subscription box. Or if you don't want to subscribe, you just want to shop in their store, you can use the coupon Wendy2 and it will get you $2 off of your purchase in their store. So I will put links in the description box below, and let's get into this and you can see all the wonderful stuff that you can get if you want to sign up for Bargain Bead Box. So this month's theme is Roses Are Pink. So it says Happy New Year. This month's collection features a romantic palette of rose gold and delicate pink hues, half hand-carved rose quartz flowers combined with rhodonite and quartz gemstones, plus sparkling crystals and bright glass flowers. Rose gold findings and scrolling filigree motifs complete the package. So I have already opened this and laid it out, and we're going to go through it. It's beautiful. Okay, so number one, we have a 5-gram bag of 21 gauge 6mm steel jump rings in rose gold. These are beautiful. I can't remember them putting jump rings in their box before, so this is exciting. We're getting some jump rings, and not a lot of people have rose gold. I think it's a little bit more of a, you know, it's not like gold and silver. It's a little bit more of a unique color, so I think maybe they're including some more findings in this month's box so that you have what you need to make what you need, so you don't have to run out and buy rose gold jump rings if you don't have them. So that's very thoughtful, I think, of them. So that's number one. Number two are 2 pieces of 36 by 29mm scrolled chandelier findings. So that's these, and oh my goodness, aren't these gorgeous? Look at the little scroll work with the hearts. These are beautiful. I can't wait to get into this box. Very pretty. I love these, and I love when chandeliers have this little place here where you can dangle something down. I just think it's just makes it really pretty. So they are not double-sided in the fact that it's a little flatter on this side, but it's so close that, I mean, they look double-sided to me. So they're very nice. So that's number two. Number three, we have a 10.5-inch strand of 6mm crystal bicone beads in vintage pink. I love that they included 6mm bicones this month. 4mm bicones have been the norm, but it's nice to get a 6mm, just a different size and a bicone, and I love that. And these are stunningly beautiful color. This vintage pink, love it. So yeah, I'm a fan of those for sure. Number 5 is a 7.5-inch strand of 8 by 6mm, nope, I'm sorry, 15-inch strand of 6mm rose quartz round gemstone beads. I lied, it's number 4. So 15-inch strand of rose quartz beads. These are pretty. They're like a really light. I think this hot pink cotton cord is making them look pinker than they would without it inside. But yeah, these are really pretty. They're, I think, a lighter pink than they look here because of this cord. But beautiful rose quartz beads, and that's a big long strand right there. That's a 15-inch strand. That's a lot of rose quartz beads. So those are beautiful. Number 5. 7.5-inch strand of 8 by 6mm crystal rondelle pinks beads in pink Jade Ab. So here they are. They're a beautiful baby pink, very light pink, and have this beautiful AB coating on them. They are gorgeous. So very sparkly and very pink. Pretty. Okay, and number 6 is a 1 meter of steel Rolo chain, rose gold finish, 3mm, I like this. It is tiny, tiny little Rolo chain links, but not too tiny. I mean, it's a good size for hooking jump rings in or whatever. I don't like big, big links in chain unless I'm doing like something with like a boho look or a charm bracelet. So this is a really nice size links, and you get a whole meter of it, which is nice. So that's a really pretty rose gold shade too. Love that. Okay, then we have number 7, which is 3 sets of 20.5 millimeter hook and eye clasps. Okay, that's these. Now these are a more orangey shade of rose gold, if you can see what I'm talking about. It still goes really well with this, but it is the more bright orangey shade than this is a little more dull, muted. But I love hook and eye clasps. I will not use these as clasps. I've already got an idea for them and it's not going to be a clasp. So I tend to take hook and eye clasps and do other things with them, but I do like them really, really well. So those are very pretty. Number 10 is 25 pieces of 20 millimeter brass. Nope, I'm sorry. Number 9. No. Number 8. I lied again. Number 8. 10-gram bag of 18 by 13 millimeter floral medallion links. So that's these. They're very pretty, very dainty. Kind of, let me see if I can hold them up so you can see. They do have an open, like scroll work, like a filigree. They're pretty. I have an idea for these too as well. Yeah, you get quite a few of them. So I like these. Get them back in the bag. I don't always put all this stuff back in the bag. I put it all in a big tray, and then I just, as I'm doing things with it, I separate it out into smaller trays. Okay, then we have, I love this. This is number 9. This is a 51 millimeter filigree scrolled medallion focal. This is beautiful. I love this thing so much. And I mean, you could hang it like this and hang something from it. You could do it like this and put it on chain. There are a lot of options with this, but it's beautiful and it goes so well with these and with this pattern on here. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, loving that. And then we have number 10, 25 pieces of 20 millimeter brass head pins with 1.5 millimeter ball. Now these are funny. I've never seen such short ball head pins. Usually with ball head pins, you make wrap loops because they're so thin that I don't think a regular loop would hold with these. I wouldn't trust it to. So you usually use wrap loops with these, but these are short. It would be, I mean, I guess you could get a wrap loop out of that, but it would be a little tricky if you put too many beads on there. So these are different. They're pretty. I love the rose gold finish, and I love that they're including head pins, but they're awfully short. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Have to see what we can get out of those. Maybe put some tiny, tiny beads on them. They are pretty, though. All right, number 11 is a 10-gram bag of 4 millimeter swirled rondelle spacer beads. So that's these. Whoops. And that one's got like a, it's got like something sticking up out of it, but they're pretty. Let me lay them down here and hold one up. So if you can see the little swirl pattern on them, hoping that's focusing. They're very pretty little beads. And you get a whole big bunch of them in here. So let me throw those back in there. All right. Number 12, you get a 10-piece strand of 10 millimeter dyed quartz gemstone beads in frosted coral. These are beautiful. Look at that one. They're very pretty, and I love that they're frosted. That's different. They're just gorgeous. Yeah, really, really pretty. What are they again? Quartz. Okay, yeah, wow. Those are beautiful. And then number 12 is number 13, sorry, is a 7-inch strand of 3.5 millimeter finely faceted rhodonite gemstone beads. And these are teeny tiny little things. They're beautiful. They're very sparkly, and I love rhodonite. Look how pretty they are. Look at all the different shades on here. They're just gorgeous. But they are tiny, tiny, tiny little things. If I take them off the strand, I'll lose them. So I'm not going to try to do that. So there they are. They're very sparkly and pretty. All right. And then we've got number 14, a 7.5-inch strand of 8mm rose quartz round gemstone beads. So these are just the larger size of the 6mm. So we've got 8mm. These look a little more opaque than these do. I think these are a little more clear. These are kind of opaque. They are very pretty. Very, very pretty rose quartz beads. Love those. Okay. Number 15 is a 10-piece of 8.5mm pressed glass flower beads in magenta. All right, now these are very pretty. Let me say that up front. They're beautiful, but I don't feel like they match anything in this box. So they definitely don't go good with rose gold. No, magenta and rose gold just don't mix. The only thing I can think that they might, I mean, they go pretty good with this. The rose quartz might be okay with them. Maybe so. But the rose gold, no. These hot pink does not go with rose gold. So I'm not really sure about the choice of these, but they are cute. They're really cute. And if I don't use them with any of this, I can definitely use them for other things. They're really, really pretty, but man, they don't really match the rose gold in this box. So I'm kind of surprised at those. Alrighty. Number 16 is 10 pieces of 9mm cut out round bead caps in a rose gold finish. This is a cool rose gold finish too. I don't know if you can tell. Let me find one that really, okay, maybe this one. It's kind of an antique rose gold. If you can look, it's got some darkness to it. Like, whoops, see the difference in that? It's a little darker, and I've never seen like an antique rose gold, but it's very pretty, and I think these are beautiful. They'll fit really good on these quartz beads. So you get quite a few of these. They are this scrolled, cut out kind of filigree look. They're very pretty. So I like those. And that's, like I said, that's a cool metal finish there. All right. And then we have number 17, a 7.5-inch strand of 4x3 crystal rondelle beads in almond bisque luster. Okay, again, these, I mean, they don't look good with rose gold. I don't, it may be okay with this. I don't know. They match with these pretty well. But you don't want to make something with just that. I guess you could. Maybe put them on these tiny ball head pins. But yeah, these don't really seem to go with the rose gold to me. So, I don't know. They're very pretty. They're gorgeous. I mean, they're sparkly and just beautiful on their own. But I can't really see matching them up with, well, maybe. It looks okay with that chain. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. I don't really feel like they look that great with that. I don't know. We'll have to try them out and see. But they're very pretty on their own, definitely. Okay, and then, where was I at? They threw me off. Number 18. Now this is gorgeous. This is a hand-carved rose quartz gemstone pendant. Look at this thing. It's got a veil, like, carved right into it and everything. It's beautiful. Very pretty. Just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I have an idea for this. I don't know if it'll work out. I'll have to try it and then see if it works out, but if it does, it'll be really pretty. So we'll see. It's beautiful. And it's very, whoops, it's big. Watch me break it. But it's like the size, it's bigger than a quarter. It's like a $50. Very pretty. All right. And then last but not least, we have 2 pieces of 13 to 14 millimeter hand-carved rose quartz gemstone flower beads. These are pretty. They're hand-carved. They match this perfectly. And the rose gold, it looks really pretty with this light quartz, I think, or this light, yeah, rose quartz. Couldn't think of rose. These beads look really pretty good with it. Okay, so yeah, very pretty. So this month, I've got to say, I have a little bit of mixed feelings about it. I love rose gold, and I like pink. It's not one of my ultimate favorites, but I like it. But some of these things don't seem to tie, like these to me and these. I just don't see where they're going to fit in, but, you know, I guess I can pull in some things from my own stash as well, you know, but these 2 things just don't seem to fit with the box to me, but the rest of it is absolutely gorgeous, and these are gorgeous on their own, just not necessarily with all of this other stuff. So, Anyway, it's a different box this month, but I have to say, you know, they can't always do silver. Everybody that loves silver is probably going to complain about this box, but they can't always do silver. There's got to be a little variation. So I like the fact that they're going with a rose gold, um, you know, just something different. And it's very light and airy and pretty, kind of a nice change up from the fall colors that we've been in. So I gotta say, I like that too. It looks kind of like a Valentine's box to me, so I'm kind of curious to see what they'll do for February. But this is beautiful, and so yeah, if you're interested in subscribing to the Bargain Bead Box, I will put a link in the description box below, and you can use those coupon codes. Again, it is Wendy2. We'll get you $2 off of either your first month's subscription or your purchase in their store. So yeah, Bargain Bead Box, they hit it out of the park again. I do love this month's box. I'm a little confused by a couple of the choices, but for the most part, it's just beautiful. And you get such a great amount of stuff. It's a great value for your money. So yeah, I'm going to get off here. I actually have a Bargain Bead Box haul that I'm going to film here in just a few minutes. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.